So this meeting is going to be a quick one, and it's just for us to talk about the learning task this week. Okay, so we've done the topic of algebra. So for this week, we are going to do revision. Okay, and then next week we'll be doing a cat. And I know that it's not the ideal circumstances. Like I would love to have go back to school, and we can do the cats there, but we can't. So we are doing it online. Okay. Now it won't be like a test. Okay. It's sort of like a project, and you will have you have the whole week to do it. Um, so do not stress. Okay. And yeah, um, you will get a few tasks for the test. You get a few lessons for the test, and like we can help you a little bit. Okay, we're not going to give you the answer, but we're going to say, hey, how do you work out this? What do you remember about this? We can give you some examples of how to do it, but we're not going to give you the answer, or how to do the questions on the projects particularly. Okay. So the goal for this week is that we're just gonna improve our skill in algebra. Okay. And so for revisions, this is what you need to do. So the must do questions here. So we are working through Year 8, Chapter 5 review. So this is the chapter review from the Year 8 textbook, and it's on page 347. Okay. And here are the list of questions that you need to do. There are a few questions for the short answer questions, and also you have to do one of the extended on questions. Okay. And then if you want a bit of a challenge, okay, you can also do the questions from chapter 5 review in the year 10 textbook. Okay. So, but I would love for you guys to do the must do. Okay. Just do the year 8 chapter 5 review, and that's fine. Okay. That should give you enough practice for the cat that we're doing next week. Okay. So the textbook chapters, okay, both year 8 and year 10 are on Compass, okay, in resources. You really should have them. Um, and you can also click here to download a Word document that has all the questions for this week learning task. And I'll show you these documents right now. Okay. So where is it? This one here. All right. So you can see here, this is the documents. When you download it, you would have the chapter summary that we talk about. And this is from, you can find it in the textbook as well. Then down here, you're going to have the questions. So you can see that you have the questions on the left-hand side and then the answering space on the right-hand side. Please, please, please show you're working out, okay? Now, I know that working on Word with algebra is not the easiest thing to do. So what you can do, okay, I'll show you how to do it, because I know that a lot of you say that, oh, you didn't know how to do the math or the power on Word. Okay, so one way to do it is that you would do this on paper. Okay, you can print this out and work through it yourself. Okay, hopefully there's enough working space there. Now, if you want more working space, what you can do is just press enter, and it's going to give you more working space. Okay. So that's one thing. Um, so you can work on paper and then take a photo of your work and then submit it to the learning task for this week. Okay. Now Tom asked, what is a constant term? All right, good questions. Now that's something that we have gone through. Look back at our notes. Okay. Um, look back at our notes and you would find out what it is. Okay. Or if you want to, after this recording, I can talk to you about it. Okay. Um, so work by hand on paper and then submit a photo of that, or you can do your work, or you can do the work on the Word documents here. And the way that you would get the the algebra stuff on here is when you go to at the top here, when you would go to Word, there is an Insert tab at the top. Click on that one and then go to the right hand side. There is a little thing called equation here. And in here you can type um, algebraic expressions. Okay. So one of the things that people kind of struggle with is the power. So here's one way to do it. So what you can do is to press on the script here. There's a drop down button and then choose the leftmost choice on the top row here. Okay. So when you click on that one, you see that, hey, you've got two boxes. Okay. And one is the base and one is the power. Okay, so this big box here, that's for the base, and I'm going to use the example that I have here. So y square. Okay, so you press so for the big box here for the base, you type in y, and then click on the small box, and you just press 2 for the square. Okay. Then this is the revision. Okay, so that's how you can do it. It does take a bit of time. It's not hard. Okay. Mikey said we can also do Control Shift plus. I know that you can. Yeah, I think it says here that you can press alternate equal on Windows. Okay. So alternate, you can see here the ALT, alt, and equal sign. That also give you the equation as well. Okay, but I want to show people, how to get to it if they don't know the hotkeys, the shortcut, I should say. Okay, you can also do a few great things here as well. So, say for example, if you want fractions, you can do say x over y, over y, so divided by y, and then just press space, and you can see that it automatically changed to a fraction for you. Okay. What else can it do? So the other thing it can do is like, again, the power. What you can also do, say I want x cubed. So instead of pressing on the script button here, what I'll do is I write x and then shift press and hold the shift key and then press number 6, and it would show up this symbol here, the up arrow symbol, and then I just press the power. So, and then you press space, and you can see that it's changed right away to x cube. Okay, but you can totally use this one as well. It does take a while. It does take a while. But as you work through it, as you get used to it, it's gonna get faster and faster. Okay. Tom said he doesn't have the ALT button, the Alt button. Yep, that's fine. Tom, so what you can do, just go Insert tab, right, and then choose Equation. Okay, that would give you that as well. So don't worry if you don't have that button. Mikey asks where the X's are near the front is where you can do it. Okay, I think that was for something else. Okay, so you can use this to help you work, you know, write algebraic expressions on Word. Okay, if you have any, if you have any, if you need any help with this, okay, just let me know and I'll go through it with you. Khalil asks, can we just print this out? Yes, you can. You don't even have to print this out either. Like you have, I did put on Compass the questions that you have to do. So if you have the textbook, you can just, you know, you got a piece of paper, open your textbook to that page at page 347, and just walk through the questions yourself. Okay, so it's up to you. There's a few options there. You can do it from the textbook on a piece of paper. You can print this out and then do it if you don't have the textbook. You can work on Word. That's fine as well. So it's up to you, whichever way you feel more comfortable. Okay. I know that a lot of you, a few of you like to work on computer, so I just want to show you how to do it on computer. Okay. Um, so as you can see here, there's a few questions there. You will have the whole week to do it. Okay. So maybe for today we have a double. So try to finish, say, 2, 4, 6, maybe the first page, right? Sorry, not the first page. The first page is the summary. The second page. Maybe try to do that. And then, you know, as you can see here, we only got like just 2 pages of revision. Okay. Khalil, yes, next week is a cat. And Tom's is saying that it's confusing. Uh, okay, sorry, Tom. How can I help? What can I explain again? This is all that we have to do for this week. Yep. Okay. So the must-do questions, guys, are these short answer questions and the extended response questions here. This here is challenge. These challenge questions, you do not have to do it unless you want to work on your G10 skills. Okay. So these are the extension bit. The rest you have to do. All right. If people are okay and have no other questions, I'm happy for you guys to go and work through this yourself. Okay. Remember, you can email me if you need any help. Um, yeah. Thanks for coming, guys, and I'll see you on Thursday.